How to prune a dwarf weeping cherry tree. A weeping cherry tree is an example of a grafted tree that must be pruned in a special way in order to maintain the intended effect of downward arching branches emanating from a central stem or trunk. To create the tree, the grower allows the seedling to grow to a particular height from which the supple branches will cascade, creating a graceful umbrella effect. The goal of pruning is to prevent upward growth and to make sure the feathery quality of the downward growth is maintained. Things you will need: bypass pruning shears. Pruning your tree. Look for strong leader stems on the young tree growing upward from the area of the graft. These are the branches you want to retain. Choose leaders, also, that are growing in directions from the center which appear most likely to form a symmetrical, spoke-like umbrella. Prune away weaker sprouts. Prune any sprouts or branches growing from the rootstock or main trunk below the area of the graft. As the leaders begin to arch downward, continue pruning only upward growing branches or suckers that originate below the area of the graft. Prune the tips of weeping branches either not at all or, if you prefer not to have branches trailing on the ground, then individually at different levels in order to maintain a natural lacy effect. Tips warnings. If you decide to allow your weeping tree to trail on the ground rather than to trim the tips, consider mulching an area around the base of the tree a few feet wider than the diameter of the tree canopy. This will provide an aesthetically pleasing backdrop for the floral display. In order to avoid diseases caused by pruning wounds, use clean, sharp pruning shears. Most experts agree that dressing pruning wounds is not necessary, especially on small trees.